Welcome and welcome back to the new set, the new WCW Monday Nitro. We are back, and this is the beginning of the new era of WCW here on TNT. Here we go again. That's right, AEW. We're here. And we're going to tell you just the matches we got tonight. We got Kierra Hogan against Alexa Bliss. Winner of this will move on to a championship matchup for the WCW Women's Championship. The United States Championship will be after that. The title will be crowned. We will crown a champion. Will it be Ricochet? Will it be Theory? Who will take that championship home with them? Then we will see a tag team matchup. An awkward team of Reggie and Parka Negro said, hey, why not put a team together? As they will take on Joaquin, Wilde, and Raul Mendoza of Legado de Fantasma. And then we will have a fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere. Miro, Cesaro, Dustin, Rhodes, Karl, Anderson, and I'm hearing news about maybe contendership, maybe a chance to get a championship if you do win that matchup. And then we will see a mixed tag team matchup. It will be Tony D'Angelo and Tamina taking on one of the heaviest picks, one of the top picks of WCW, Becky Lynch, and Braun Breaker, the breakout star, will continue to keep his Braun Breaker name. The young Steiner gonna try to do his craft where his family has done it and where they became big. And then the main event will be for the Cruiserweight Championship, a 6-man ladder match. It will be Lio Rush, Santos Escobar, Gran Metalik, Rey Horus, Rey Mysterio, Amazing Red, and Lio Rush. The main event tonight. Let's get on to it. Let's start Monday Nitro. There we go. It is Kierra Hogan. It is Alexa Bliss about to go one-on-one. Winner of this matchup. Winner of this match is going to get a huge prize.
From Atlanta, Georgia,
Kierra Hogan hoping to do what another famous WCW alumni has done before. That was last name Hogan. No relation, obviously, here. But Kierra Hogan hoping to become a world champion. Winning tonight will become the start of that. Winning tonight will get you a championship matchup. Next week we will see Mia Yim, the head, I won't say that word because I'm not saying it, but the HIBC, and the woman in charge. Mia Yim will take on the man, Becky Lynch, next week here on Nitro. And the winner of that will face the winner of this matchup here between Kierra Hogan and Alexa Bliss.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
And the question is, what Bliss are we going to get? We're getting the creepy version of Alexa Bliss, but we might be getting the goddess herself as well. Alexa Bliss says she'll never tell you which Bliss you're going to get now. You'll just have to wait and see and watch to see what you get. And Alexa Bliss, I feel this could be her. Again, she's been a former women's champion, but this could be her division now. I know Becky Lynch is here in this division, but I feel like this could be Alexa's time to prove that she can carry this whole division on her back, which she feels like she's done before in the past. But this is the start of a new division. Set the tone and let it be known that this is yours. There you go, Hogan, Bliss. Winner will move on to compete for the WCW Women's World Championship. We do have a pay-per-view coming up, that's right, yeah. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you guys. See, that's why I love you guys. You guys tell me what I got going on and what I don't got going on. As Bliss knocks her out of the ring. She's like, "Hey, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!" Just told her, get out of here. Get out of my ring. I had to go get my folder. My folder that has it. That has it. We will be seeing our next WCW pay-per-view on the 23rd of this month of April. It will be the return of Spring Stampede, and I can't wait to see it. From what I'm being told is that tonight we will crown a women's champion, and this is the biggest bummer of the night. This is the baddest news I have to deliver to you. Eric Bischoff giving our big gold belt, our World Heavyweight Championship. It has been given to Goldberg. Goldberg, the man who lost last week here on Nitro to Booker T, is our world champion. When expressed to Mr. Bischoff, why? Well, Goldberg brings in the money. Goldberg brings in the business. Goldberg is the biggest name a professional wrestling fan to the mainstream fan that they will ever know. And Goldberg is our world champion just for that reason. Not for the talent, not because he earned it, especially in a cream full, a roster full of amazing people, amazing wrestlers. But Goldberg has been given the championship because the mainstream fan knows him, and that's what Bischoff is about right now, focusing on recapturing that. But at Spring Stampede, he will defend his championship. Don't know against who. We'll find out as the weeks come by. With this Nitro, next Nitro, and the Nitro after that to figure out what the card will look like for Spring Stampede. That's going to be fun to say. But will it feature Alexa Bliss? Will it feature Kierra Hogan? Which one of these two women will be in that match competing for the women's championship? And Alexa Bliss right now looks like she's in full control of this, but don't let that fool you. Kierra Hogan loves to work the underdog role, loves to come from behind and take the win like that. A little bit of a younger talent, a little bit less experience than Alexa Bliss. She's been a former Knockouts champion. She's a baddie in the baddie section with Jade Cargill and Red Velvet. They're no longer in the same brackets anymore with Jade Cargill. Red Velvet, though, she is here, so that's something to say. For the, gotta wonder if they're going to, she didn't come out here with her tonight, so who knows if they will rekindle. What a DDT by Hogan. We don't know if they will continue their friendship here, and almost beating Alexa Bliss there, and Kierra thought she had her with that one. It's going to take a little bit more to beat this Alexa Bliss here. But you got to wonder if Kierra Hogan and Red Velvet would continue their friendship here, or if it was just a thing about Jade Cargill. And look at Kierra Hogan, hoping that could be it, brother. And Hogan, go, kick out by Bliss. The evil is in her, man. That's what she likes to go with. And Alexa Bliss right now showing you why she is she was chosen up higher than Kierra Hogan. Why she believes that this is her time, this is her division. We know that Kierra Hogan eventually will pan out to be a breakout star. We know this, and it could be sooner rather than later. But right now, we still believe she's going to have to find herself a little bit more, go through some of the trials, through some of the minutia that needs to be done, and then eventually she will get there. But right now, Kierra Hogan was about to be laid out by Alexa Bliss, as Bliss was thinking of that DDT. And now Kierra Hogan's like, I studied the tape, I've been watching it, I'm not losing this chance. I'm not losing this chance to put my name in history as the new first ever WCW World Heavyweight Champion. WCW Women's World Heavyweight Champion. A little ahead of myself there. And right now Kierra staring at us again, sweeping it. Kierra hoping in the middle of the ring that she just pulled the win, and Kierra Hogan is going to Spring Stampede as she has defeated Alexa Bliss with the upset here tonight on Nitro. The crowd here cannot believe it. Bliss herself has to now question it. Maybe she should just continue her goddess's ways, the ways of the goddess, and not whatever this was, because she was off of it. She had domination for some of the time, but Kierra Hogan, she focused on it and said, hey, I've been waiting for this matchup. Been waiting and watching it. Now I got in my chance. And Kierra Hogan will move on to compete for the WCW Women's World Heavyweight Championship at Spring Stampede. Next week we'll find out, will it be Becky Lynch or will it be Mia Yim? So we'll have to wait till next week for that answer, but big win for Kierra. Enjoy it. Take these next 2 weeks, enjoy it. Watch next week. And get there, because obviously she paid attention to the tape. Don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere. Up next, we got the goddamn United States Championship on the line. We're going to crown a champion. Will it be Ricochet? Will it be Theory? Find out right now.
Contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds. Opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
It is time to crown a United States champion. The two big names, the 1 and 2 pick of WCW, about to go at it right now. Eric Biscoff said this is right here, this man right there, Theory, is the future of WCW. He believes Ricochet has that potential too, but he believes that Ricochet needs to be humbled down and needs to change his style to actually mean something. Ricochet said, you know what? It's fine. Say whatever you want to say about me. Say what you need to say about me. 'Cause I'm going to shut you up. I'm going to beat your golden boy, and I'm going to take that United States Championship with me. The Crown History, that championship is coming back to WCW from WWE. Still has the old logo up the top, but it's fine. We look at it. Look at that beautiful belt right there. The WCW Championship, the United States Championship, is ready to go. I'm blocking that one right there. Nice block there. As now Ricochet now has to bring up the speed here and show the world what he can do. Ricochet laying Theory down. Ricochet say, hey, look, you guys think I'm just flips and whatnot? All right, watch. Think I'm just a man that does things that video games can only do? Things like that? That's fine. Ricochet is now just flipping it over right now. He's brought the offense out real quick against Theory, but look at Theory there with the kick to the side of the head. And this is what's going to make Theory so dangerous, that Ricochet comes after him there. Again, I think these two in the future, don't know when, will eventually be facing off for the WCW Heavyweight Championship. Right now, they're doing competition for the United States Championship and the history that that belt brings. And it's, oh, look at Austin Theory telling Ricochet, I can do everything you can do. Ricochet's like, not twice, apparently, because you met my knees there. But that's what's so dangerous, I think, about a Theory. That he is also athletic. He is also able to do some high feet athletic ability moves. I like to just make words up as we go and put things together. That's how my commentary works. Love you guys. And then and then Theory is just dangerous because of the fact that he's willing to cheat. He's willing to do anything like that, anything he needs to do to win. Some will say that makes him a lot better and makes him more smarter than Ricochet. Ricochet, on the other hand, he has pride in what he does. He has pride in his work, and he has pride and respect for the wrestling business. He wants to win this the old-fashioned way, fair and square. And but he does it his way. He does it his style without any cheats or without anybody questioning. He wants to make sure the statement is done clear. Look at Ricochet's speed to be able to counter and a kick that almost knocked out Theory, but it didn't. But he was able to flip over. That again shows the ability of Ricochet on full display. And look at that. This man is defying physics. This man is just Ricochet. Oh, missed that one there, and physics took him down that time. Maybe we spoke too soon. And Ricochet trying again for the same move, and it didn't work both times. They didn't go for a third time, realizing it's not going to work a third time. Didn't work the second time, I guess. Nope. And Theory's going to take advantage of that, and he's going to take control of the matchup again. And Theory is going to slow it down. I think he's going to try to slow this one down with power moves. But Ricochet's no, like, we're going to keep the tempo up quickly. If he keeps it up tempo, then he does exactly what he wants. He does exactly what he wants. His tempo, his game plan is to come in here, push the ball forward, and keep it going, keep it up speed. Just know that you can outpace Austin Theory at that. Because Austin Theory's style, he could go fast, he could do this, but for the whole match, I don't know if he could. Austin Theory likes to slow it down and get methodical with it. Ricochet right now is showing you his different side. Hey, look, he's doing the technical part. And Ricochet again just makes that look so easy. Makes it look like that doesn't take years and years of work to craft. But Ricochet now taking the high risk chance here against the down Theory. And Ricochet says, I'm done. I'm going for a 650 here. And game 650. 650 by Ricochet. Ricochet has laid waste the Theory. Oh, Theory. Theory able to kick out. He understands. Theory's like, this is for the championship, man. This is for the United States title belt that I've been crowned for, that I've been molded for. This is my time. And a kick out, though, by Ricochet at 1. And now Austin Theory's taking his time to go high risk. And he's going to take it. He's going high. Ricochet might have made Austin Theory wonder. Austin Theory was thinking high risk, but he ended up not going up after Ricochet got up. And Ricochet speed, oh no. Look at Ricochet speed right there, a nice Pele. Ricochet is quick, man. Still has that speed, and that's always a great thing to see from Ricochet, that he still has the speed, has the power. And now, Theory dropping him on his head there. Stomp. Pair stomps there from Theory to Ricochet. And Theory dropping an elbow to the heart of Ricochet. And now Theory with the 8-count down. And Theory, no! As there was a kick out there by Ricochet. And Theory's telling the referee, you better count faster or I'm going to tell Mr. Biscoff and your job's going to be done. It's Theory now bringing it all together here. And, what a neck breaker. That was nice. That's a blockbuster neck breaker there. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Super kick to the midsection. Theory looking to end it all here. 8-count down, my guy. That's it. And that's our United States champion now. Austin Theory has defeated Ricochet for the United States Championship. Maybe Biscoff was right. But Austin Theory is the new United States champion. Give that man his belt. Theory's a champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Santos Escobar at a combined weight of 365 pounds. Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, Legado del Fantasma.
Legado del Fantasma is here in WCW. Santos Escobar is here as well, watching his boys right now make a statement in the tag team division. There are no tag team champions right now. Eric Biscoff says, I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to scout the tag teams. I'm going to let anybody and everyone who wants to be in our tag team division. If you want to be a team, make yourself a team. Let's see what you can do. And this is apparently what this team did here in Reggie and La Parka Negra.
Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 176 pounds. Rey.
No, stop. Is Reggie ready? Reggie waiting for his partner to come out here, and it's a man that knows it pretty well. He's been before. The Parka was a part of WCW back in the 90s, and here is La Parka Negra again.
And from New York, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Superstar.
He said to Reggie, hey, let's team up. Let's be tag team champions. Why not? It's not as easy as it sounds being in a tag team. It's got to take years and years to know the timing of somebody else's, the cadence of somebody else, the spontaneous things that these people can do. You have to know them better than you know yourself, and it takes years and years and years to do that. But La Parka and Reggie think that they can do it. They think they have chemistry. They think they have what it takes to connect. They're about to take on Legado de Fantasmas, Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza with Santos Escobar on the outside. Santos, I think, should be focusing on his ladder match for later tonight. But hey, who am I to say anything? I'm not a competitor. I'm not a champion. I'm just a commentator, But I think he should be focusing on that matchup because it's going to be against 5 other extremely talented men for the Cruiserweight Championship. And I think that's just, you've got to be focused on it. You've got to focus on that type of match, especially when you're in the ring with a legend like Rey Mysterio. You're in the ring against young talent and individuals like Gran Metalik, Rey Horus. You have Lio Rush. You have the amazing Red in there as well. You got quite the squad in there, and you have to do your best against them. It's not going to be easy, but Escobar wants to show his leadership, and he wants to show his boys that he's part of them. And right now, Reggie has come out here tonight, and he is showing you his athletic ability, his willingness to fly, the way he can move around in that ring. And right now, Mendoza's telling him, hey, look, there you go. Let me get a tag. No, wait, he's pulling out the big I don't know what he was trying to reach from the back. Maybe he had to scratch himself in the back, but he drops a drop kick onto the back of Reggie, and now here comes Joaquin Wilde stepping up to the plate, stepping up to the moment here. These guys could be our tag team champions of the future. I'm just throwing that out there. I do like the way they move around together in that ring. They do have the look to do it, and there's Parka to say, no, it's not happening. That's not going to happen one bit. But I mean, their tag team division will also feature the Good Brothers as well, Karl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and they've partnered up with Shane McMahon tonight. Luke Gallows just recently had a matchup on our pre-show with Shane McMahon, as you were seeing that partnership, friendship, whatever it's called, flourish. Karl Anderson will be in a Fatal 4-Way later tonight as well, and what could be maybe a number 1 contendership matchup for a title. We're not sure what. Biscoff said, hey, that's why every match is important for me, because you never know what I'm thinking, what I'm going to do here. So you know that. But back to tag teams, we know Private Party is also here as well. Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn, another group that could give trouble, could want to be tag team champions as well. And then any team that wants to keep up or get together, You have Roberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. those authorities, those guys know about tag team wrestling. They could put themselves together as well and compete for championships. You got the Cruiserweights as well, who maybe, the Cruiserweight Championship is not available at the moment. You get together, you're a partner style, you know the way they move around the ring. It could help you out, but again, it's going to be quite the interesting way to see what happens here in WCW with the tag team championships. Again, trades will also happen throughout the season. Guys will get released. Guys and gals will get released, and trades can happen, and new faces can come into place. And right now, we are seeing Joaquin Wilde take care of Reggie. Reggie has not been able to make the tag into Parka Negra. And I'm thinking Parka Negra wants to get in this one, but Reggie has not got in there. And again, this is the way, this is tag team wrestling. This is how you understand, hey, quick tags, make the tags into your partner as frequently as you can. Don't spend too much time in the ring. Get some breaks here and there, and look at that right there. Modified T-bone suplex there. Santos Escobar telling his boys, this is what we're doing. This is how we're doing it, and we're doing it well, and we're going to get there. Imagine if Legado de Fantasma can get themselves the Cruiserweight Championship tonight. Santos Escobar is able to win. Then you know that it's going to be a lot more pressure for these boys here in Wilde and Mendoza to become the first WCW Tag Team Champions. But there's Parka Negra, and he is taking care of business. And stop. Parka Negra is in the ring now, and I think this is where it's going to get real tough right now for Legado de Fantasma, because I think Parka's been waiting. He's been itching to get back in that ring, wanting to get back in that WCW Nitro ring, but DDT there to stop the momentum there. Mendoza laying out Negra, and Negra is out right here, and a kick out though. A kick out at one. That DDT wasn't going to be insufficient enough to defeat him, but we thought maybe a catch by surprise real quick, and oh goodness, he just packages him up there. I like that. I don't know what it is, but it's a package. It's packaged up, and now the tag in to Raul, to Joaquin Wilde. Joaquin Wilde right now. I got the moments. I got the chance here. Joaquin's going for a pinfall. Says, hey, let's get it. Let's get the win like this. Let's get it now. Oh, but a kick out at one. You were never going to beat him like that. You got to do a lot more to knock him out. And Reggie right now flying like a helicopter against Mendoza. And now maybe this bright team, this team out of nowhere between Negra and Reggie pulls something off here. And back to the legs there. And the tag into Reggie. And now Reggie stepping up here. Reggie's like, I'm in this ring. And Reggie comes in with a swinging forearm to the face of Joaquin Wilde. And that's a pin. And that's the well kick out though. Kick out wasn't going to be easy. It was never going to be easy to face a tag team like this. A tag team that has a lot of pride in themselves here. And Reggie's, look, he's good. He's very athletic. Has a lot of promise there. Just about actually putting it together and putting fear into his opponents. And Wilde gets though out of that one. Now Joaquin Wilde flatlining Reggie. Double stomp, nothing there at all. Reggie able to get out of that one. Reggie now counters here. Reggie with a step up, and he moved him around there. Nice head scissors. And there it is there. Reggie's putting the momentum together. Get it together, my guy. Tag into Parka Negra. And Parka Negra looking to become the victor for his team. A spear! That's always a great move. A spear is always deadly. Not looking like Goldberg's spear, but it was a spear nonetheless. And Mendoza removes Reggie from the equation. So I'm running at him. Mendoza's like, if I touch you, I get disqualified. So I can't do it right now. Not in front of the referee. And Parka's like, oh, I'll do this to you. Oh, it's like a knee to the top of the head. That doesn't look pleasant at all. And a clothesline that knocks down Wilde. And now the tag into Reggie. Now Reggie stepping up. Come on, here it is. This is your chance to become the upset. Time to pull the upset here. The upset there. A DDT there by Reggie onto Wilde. And Wilde, this is not where you wanted to be, but this is where you're going to... Oh, what? Oh, he got out the way. What was Reggie thinking? But Reggie, again, using his speed and his agility to keep himself in charge of the match. Sometimes that's all it takes. You could mess up, but it depends on how you come back from it and how quick you are on your feet. And that could be enough. But no, kick out there by Wilde. Mendoza still outside, feeling the effects of it right now. If you were going to win it, that was the time. So you can't blame Reggie for going for the win. Now making the tag into Negra. And I think they're getting it together now. They're understanding, hey, tag team wrestling, obviously the basics. quick tags. Understand that my partner needs a break. I need a break. Understand that's how we're going to do it. Pinfall here. Parka. Kick out there by Wilde. And Mendoza watching on the outside. He's waiting for the right moment to come in if he is needed. Now taking back that corner. And Wilde's like, come on, man. I need to make that tag to you. But Reggie's in. And you're not going to make that tag to your referee because Reggie has an insane speed that he can catch up to you while you're trying to make that tag. And that's not where he wants to be. And again, look at Reggie's speed is no problem of his. No problem at all. And look at this Wilde crawling to his partner. And he's got the tag into Mendoza. And Parka was like, that's what I wanted. I wanted this guy. I want to see what he could do. DDT. He tried to end him earlier with that. It didn't work. And now Parka said, I'm caught on to that one. And now Parka smacking the back of the head of Mendoza there. And Santos Escobar saying, come on, boys. Put it together. What have we taught? What have we talked about? And Parka saying, this is your guy. Power bombed. What a power bomb. It wasn't full height. It wasn't like total height, but it was a power bomb nonetheless. And T-bone. A modified T-bone suplex there. And Parka Negra needs to now. I think you do it. End it. End him here. Parka counter there by Mendoza. Mendoza went for something there. It was nothing there. Parka's able to counter that. Parka back suplex right there. What a tag team this match has been here between these guys. A team that has no experience at all tagging up, giving a fight for their lives to the Legado de Fantasma team. And Reggie again pulls the speed and says, this time watch how quick I put the pin here. And I kick out though by Mendoza. And there's Wilde to break him up either way. He was there to break it up no matter what. But now being tossed to the outside. And Reggie with the kick to the back. And Reggie's going to go high risk. What is Reggie thinking here? That's Parka suplexing him. And a moonsault by Reggie. Reggie, no, he said, I'm doing it again. Reggie thinking of it again. Reggie put in the, he's putting the aim. The aim down to Mendoza. Are you in for this? He went for a barrel there. It didn't work out the way he wanted it to work. And Reggie with the kick to the back of the head. Reggie with the suplex. Reggie again has been very quick. Yes, he's missed a couple moves here, but he's very quick to rebound and get himself back in control of the match. Reggie got Mendoza. Oh, there's a helicopter spin. And Mendoza's in a lot of trouble. Reggie says that's too far for me. He's like, I don't want to risk it at this point, at this juncture of the match. Mendoza's looking for Wilde here. And Reggie's like, I guess I'll let you get the tag in. Like, come on, here comes Wilde. Countered. Reggie. What is that? And Reggie was trying to take out Mendoza from this matchup. And Mendoza misses. Reggie was going to go make the tag. He turned his back on him. And a good thing he did that because he was able to not get hit by those kicks. As right now, Parka Negra being tossed to the outside. So now Joaquin Wilde is taking control of the matchup here. They're having, Legado de Fantasma is having quite the trouble here. Closing out this new tag team of Reggie and Parka. And I'm sure after the night's match, these two guys are going to want to tag up again. They're going to feel like, hey, we can do it together. We can put ourselves together and be something special. And there's a suplex there. Now countered on the leg sweep there. And Parka stepping back in the ring, and here comes Wilde in there. Parka there, quick to start at the attack on Wilde, and Wilde. Oh no! Oh no! It's like a one-handed power bomb there, and that's enough. Parka's thinking, I got him. Oh, there's a save by Mendoza. Now Mendoza's in trouble because Parka Negra removing him from the equation. But look at Wilde surviving for now. Right in the middle of the ring. I don't know if Wilde can hit him from here. He's going to try to. No. Look at Parka picking himself up. T-bone suplex there. Didn't get most of it, but he got most of the parts that hurt. And now leg sweep there to stop the momentum there from Parka. And now Joaquin Wilde says, watch this, Santos. This is for the squad. This is for us. And he lays it down on the back of Parka Negra. And this is a win for Legado de Fantasma. Oh, kick out by Parka. Parka says no. Like, I'm keeping the team alive. Oh, code red. Bam. Code red. There's no one else you can tag, man. It's going to the outside for. Dean wants to focus on Reggie right now. And Reggie making a tag and getting the tag in there. As Reggie now says, hey, this is my time to start and stop. Reggie, what is he thinking here? It's all on you right now. That's how Reggie feels right now. It might just be all on him. He went for he tried to sit down and take the breath away of Joaquin Wilde. But that wasn't going to happen. And what is he thinking here? What is he thinking? What is Wilde thinking? And whoa! Mendoza's like, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going up. I didn't know that was and there was a little miscommunication there from Legado de Fantasma. But will they be able to overcome that? Double foot stomp there. I don't know what Joaquin was thinking, but he was thinking maybe a big time move from the top. And Raul, I guess, didn't see that was where he was going, so he tried to push him off, and he ended up pushing both of them off. And right now, Mendoza, Santos is like, okay, guys, we got to keep this together. Don't lose control of the side of the win. And there's a kick to the side of the... Oh, no! Reggie moved out the way! Reggie was like, I'm getting out of here. Reggie's going to make the power tag in to Parka Negra. And look at Mendoza quick to attack. Parka Negra says, I'm not starting this. We're not starting this attack. He's not going to come at me like this. And now Parka says, I got him. Big time kicks right here. Tag. Oh, there's a tag there. And an arm to the face there of Mendoza. Mendoza's in trouble here. Reggie doesn't think he wants to get the win here, but Mendoza's like, I'm going to kick you in the midsection. I'm going to cause you pain. As this is a new formed team of Reggie and Parka Negra against Legado de Fantasma. And they are giving a chance. What is that? He got flipped overboard and still came back to give him a hurricanrana. Impressive again, athletic ability on display by Reggie. He's going to be a future Cruiserweight champion. Mark my words right now. He will be taking that Cruiserweight championship home one day with them if he doesn't take the tag team championships first. And right now the tag now coming in as Legado de Fantasma struggling to put this new team away. And that's what they're thinking is going to do it. They're thinking that's going to do the trick. A nice little leg slide right there. No, referee not making it the pin. Reggie able to break it up. And Reggie tossed to the outside. Now Legado de Fantasma has La Parka Negra all by himself. Oh, he got out of the way. As Mendoza putting the beat down on Reggie on the outside. La Parka is going to put a backstabber. What was that? What was that? Oh, but a kick out by Wilde. And I thought the fans also thought that was it. What an impressive move by Parka Negra. And Parka misses it. LA Park misses it. And now Joaquin Wilde has the opportunity he's been looking for. So and put this one away. And there it is. 450 splash. Legado de Fantasma is getting the win here. But what a tag team matchup this was.
Here are your winners, Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde. Legado del Fantasma.
What a win this was. That was impressive. That closing part, that whole matchup, what a win. And if I'm Reggie and Parka Negra, don't say no. Don't say no, not doing this again. Because you guys could have good title. You guys have good chemistry. Get it together, and you guys will be great. You guys could be a contender for the tag team championships. Up next, it's going to be a fatal 4-way false count anywhere matchup. Miro, Karl Anderson, Cesaro, and Dustin Rhodes. Don't go anywhere. As we continue here on WCW Monday Nitro.
Following contest is a fatal 4-way falls count anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 274 pounds.
It's the Redeemer, Miro. My God, I'm ready. I'm just excited to see Miro in action here tonight on Nitro as he squares up with, I guess, a fan. He's squaring up with a fan right now. We're looking at him and watching him, telling him, hey, this is not going to be any more of me just waiting in the patience for my championship run. This is going to be me becoming a world champion here. A man that goes by many names, a man that goes by Cesaro, a man that goes by Claudio Castagnoli. It is time to see what he can do when he is unleashed.
Weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
The wrestling purist, the man himself, is here tonight, ready to go. And I'm again, these are going to be 4 men right now. 2 men that should have been world champions a long time ago. Long time ago. Yes, Castagnoli, a former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. And Miro should have been a champion a long time ago as well, but these are guys who now have that platform to do it here. The main event scene is open to anyone and everyone who is willing to take it by the throat. You just got to go through Bill Goldberg, apparently, because that's who Biscoff put as the champion. And we could be seeing a fatal 4-way here to determine who will face Goldberg. Who knows? Biscoff hasn't been very clear about it.
From Austin, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Dustin Rhodes.
This is a man who knew WCW, was in the original WCW. Dustin Rhodes, who was never a world champion as well. Could be looking to get back to that road and get that big gold belt. That big Goldie that's around the waist of Bill Goldberg. But tonight he's got a younger competition to face here, but that should not set Dustin anywhere away from him. He can still go with the best of them. It's Dustin Rhodes, ready to get into this ring with Cesaro and Miro. And the final 4, a man who's a tag team specialist, but knows a little bit about the singles action as he's been before involved in singles action. The machine gunner himself, Karl Anderson, is not afraid to put himself out there in the singles realm and say, hey, you know what, me and Big Doc, alongside our new compadre, our new financer, our new man who is putting the bills to us, and we're also getting WCW money, Shane McMahon is going to back us up here. But tonight he's putting himself in that championship discussion. Would like to win a singles gold because he knows the tag team championships are gonna land to the Good Brothers. He knows that very well. Match has started again. Every time it looks like he takes a partner to dance with and his partner to fight against. Right now, Dustin Rhodes is dealing with Miro as Karl Anderson and Cesaro are on the outside. And look at the strength of the Redeemer himself, Miro, just lifting Dustin Rhodes up here. As there's a pinfall already on the outside, it's false count anywhere again. So these pinfalls could go any place, anywhere they want to go here tonight.
And oh, here comes Miro looking at those, telling me, don't pull any pinfalls again, because I'm not ready for that. And again, you can pin anywhere and get the win like that. So this is a really tough way to get it. And Miro already trying to get the win. Here it's Cesaro running back into it now. And he's like, okay, two count. Again, I think you have to do a lot more damage still. Match still going far. Remember, we still have a mixed tag team matchup to go here tonight with Becky Lynch and Braun Breaker against the team of Tony D'Angelo and Tamina. And then we will also see the main event. The Cruiserweight Championship is on the line in a ladder match. It's going to be interesting to see who takes that championship home. We've already crowned our first champion here tonight. We've had two champions now. We've crowned two champions, but one of them isn't the real champion. One of them was given the belt, and that was Goldberg. Goldberg is our world champion. Our United States champion tonight was crowned, and it was a win by Theory defeating Ricochet. Ricochet it needs to now go back to the drawing board and see if the rumors about him were true, about things that Biscoff has been saying about him. And big elbow by the Redeemer here. The Redeemer trying to get the pinfall here, trying to get the win, and oh, Dustin kicking out. Drop kick to the back of Dustin Rhodes. Karl Anderson now and Cesaro bringing the fight back inside of the ring here. Karl Anderson getting tossed to the rope right there. That's never a pleasant thing to get just tossed in the back there. And here comes Dustin Rhodes. I think he wants to get a piece of Karl Anderson, as Dustin Rhodes has had a little bit of in these draft weeks and the showcase week have had a little bit of drama with Shane McMahon. As Shane McMahon says, I'm going to ruin WCW and anybody who came before it. I'm going to ruin their legacy and show it for what it truly was. You'll never know WWE. That my father built. And look at these suplexes here. It's the German suplexes by Dustin Rhodes on Miro. In the inside, though, Karl Anderson going to work, and there's a pinfall on the outside. There's two pinfalls right now, but Dustin, I think, got it first, and Karl Anderson inside the ring with his pinfall. Look at the ref, the hardest ref working today. He had to go back in there and try to break and try to count both of them, and he didn't even get to count any. He had to bend down to the knee, and it did not work for him. There was a neck breaker there by Karl Anderson. Karl Anderson might be thinking it's time to put the killing shot here. Time to put the cutter, and there it is. The machine gunner just unload a clap onto Cesaro, but Cesaro says, I'm bulletproof. I'm Cesaro. I'm the Swiss Superman. I don't know if you've heard that before. And now Cesaro taking control back of the match here with Karl Anderson here. This fatal four-way, falls count anywhere. Dustin Rhodes putting a suplex outside to Miro. Not afraid to go there. There it is again. Karl Anderson wants to win, and he's going to get the win. Karl Anderson comes in here and pins Cesaro. And Karl Anderson with a win here tonight. I don't know what he's going to win. Biscoff said there's a reward for the winner of this matchup. I don't know what it is, but Karl Anderson says, hey, look what I just got. I got a win over three of these stars.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, D-Don
D'Angelo is here, ready to go. And I asked him, where are your boys at? Where's your backup crew? He's like, don't worry, in due time they will come. They're not here yet, and then they'll be here. Don't worry about it. And then I'm like, well, you're going to be kind of alone here for the next couple weeks here if they're not going to be here. You should bring your boys to WCW here. I'll be back and be like, here, look. My first thing is to end my rivalry with Braun Breaker. Let him be put to bed. Let it all fish. Let him end, and I will end him. Don't worry about it. And it's going to team up with Tamina tonight to take on Braun Breaker and Becky Lynch. Tamina, who's a solid veteran here in the business, has only been a tag team champion before in the past. Like I said, she's only been a tag team champion in the past, so it's going to have to figure out if that's another route she wants to go, build a tag team with someone here. There is no tag team championships for the women yet here. But maybe she just wants to get her first ever world championship out the way, you know. That would be pleasant. You know, you have a division right now that, yes, it's going to either choose right now. We know that Kierra Hogan will be at Spring Stampede competing for the championship, for the Bacon Championship. Next week we'll find out if it's going to be Becky Lynch or if it's going to be Mia Yim that face Kierra Hogan at Spring Stampede for the WCW Women's World Championship. But this is a man right here who is looking to continue the Steiner legacy here. We'll go with the name of Braun Breaker, but we'll continue to break records that his Steiner family has set here in WCW.
261 pounds, the superstar.
He hopes to take the World Heavyweight Championship one day. Hopes to take the United States Championship, maybe a Tag Team Championship as well. Grab all of the belts he can. Do it as quickly as he possibly can. A former NXT champion, Braun Breaker. The future of the business is what they've been calling him, what they've said about him. This man has the potential to take the world by storm. As he waits for Becky Lynch. He gets in the ring, telling him, what you gonna do about it, Tony? Come on. He's like, I got Becky Lynch as my tag team partner. First woman taken for WCW, Becky Lynch. The name power alone helps WCW so much. What can Becky Lynch do for you here? Have the man is coming around right now, ready to become WCW Women's Champion, but next week she must earn that spot by defeating Mia Yim. Again, upsets have been happening all night, and upsets will continue to happen. But we will see if that happens to Becky Lynch next week, but tonight she must focus on the task at hand, get a win, get some momentum for next week, get a win over Tamina, someone she knows. She worked with her in WWE, and they've worked together. So she has history with her, understands it. But right now, it looks like Tony D'Angelo and Braun Breaker will start this match off for their respective teams. Remember, rules are simple. When your partner tags you, your opponent must tag theirs. And here it is: examples. And Braun Breaker, you got to make the tag into Becky. Oh no, I guess not anymore. I guess that's not the rule anymore. I've misled you. I'm sorry. Punish me now. And right now, Becky flatlines Tamina there. Quick to start it off there, and people have been wondering what will Tamina bring to WCW? You know, what will she bring? Will it be the same that she's done? You know, just consistently happy to be on the roster? Or will she finally start taking the chance that she needs to take and finally live up to her family's legacy? And now smacking the back of the head of Becky Lynch there. A big win. It would be a big statement for her to get a win here tonight on Nitro against Becky Lynch, a former Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, someone who's been there and done that, someone who's had main evented, was one of the first women to ever main event at WrestleMania, and she's going to probably set that goal here in WCW to main event, the first woman to main event a pay-per-view, Starrcade. We're going to see what Becky Lynch's goals are, but I know right now her main goal right now is get that Women's Championship, be the first look at the power of Tamina, be the first to get that championship. And, you know, it doesn't put it past me that maybe Tamina can injure Becky Lynch in this match and take her spot next week. Again, that could happen. And now Braun Breaker and Tony D'Angelo stepping back into the ring here. You know, I wonder what Braun wants to do first. The man could literally jump right into it and take that championship, that WCW championship. There is no solid number one contender right now. There is nobody there. It's not been named yet. So I'm just saying, impress Biscoff tonight. You can get Goldberg, someone that the Steiner brothers know pretty well. And right now, Tamina back to the attack of Becky Lynch. Back to the attack, and again, don't go anywhere. Our main event will feature 6 cruiserweights competing for the Cruiserweight Championship in a ladder match. Rey Mysterio, Rey Horus, Lio Rush. Just a couple of the names that will be in there with the Amazing Red as well in that matchup. Gran Metalik, you know, there's a couple of names right there that could become champion. Well, and Santos Escobar, the other man, who's already seen his tag team tonight win. Actually, they won tonight. Hey, they had a hell of a tag team matchup. I'll give you that. They had one hell of a tag team matchup, but they were a little too close to losing that matchup against a new team. It's been a heck of a WCW Nitro, the first one back in a while. That wasn't a showcase or a draft night. I'm liking so far what Biscoff has done with the match, and I'm just not happy with this call. And look at the power bomb to the outside. Tony D'Angelo, he got laid out to the outside, but I don't like what he has done with the World Championship. He just gave it away to Goldberg. Hey, this is the guy I know people know, and I'm gonna give him the belt. I'm gonna give him the championship. At that point, just give everyone who's well known a championship belt. Not earned at all. And look at Braun Breaker again, just playing with him, telling him, I can send you outside anytime I want, brother. As Becky Lynch is in trouble here. I'm sorry, Becky Lynch and Braun Breaker are winning this matchup. I mean, Tony D'Angelo's in trouble because he's getting laid out here. Tony D'Angelo does have his, I would call them goons. He calls them associates that work for him that are on their way here as well. Not here tonight. They're on their way. They got to get the clearance, sign the contracts, sign everything right with Biscoff, and that will add another tag team to the WCW scene. Now we're still going to crown the tag team champions and the women's champion at Spring Stampede, but tonight we crowned the United States champion Austin Theory, defeating Ricochet. And again, like I said, that's a matchup that will take on more and more time. That matchup will become a classic. It's just, unfortunately for Ricochet, the first bout did not go his way, but it's just the battle, it's not the war. The war is not over there between those two. But Becky Lynch right now taking it to Tamina. Good night, the back bottom. I don't know, the man bottom. I don't know what we're going to call that. And a kick out there by Tamina. And Becky caught her off guard there. Becky caught Tamina off guard there. She did not even know what's going on. And there it is, the disarmor. And this could be the match here. The disarmor is on. And Tony D'Angelo breaking it up, saving his partner here. But Becky Lynch is back to work on the arm here. And I thought Becky had the best of Tamina there. Could have been the end. As now Becky Lynch is in trouble. Becky said no. I said, come on, Tamina. Expect better from you. And that's what a lot of people have thought about Tamina. Eventually, she should have been a world champion. She should have put it all together. And Becky says, I'm going to take a chance to the outside and drop an elbow. Becky's still good. Becky hasn't hurt herself there. And oh no, look at the counter there by Tamina. And right now, Tamina, countered Becky Lynch. Says, come on. As Tamina is just on the outside, still kind of trying to reel herself. She's just standing kind of loopy here. Somebody better check on her right now. I think she's shaking it off. She's shaking it all off there. And here comes the 6 count right there. And Becky Lynch going to break that 6 count up. But Tamina going back inside the ring. And right now, if she's, this is where you take control right here, Tamina. And she did just that as she twirled Becky around the ring. And now the tag into D'Angelo. Now it's Braun Breaker and D'Angelo. And D'Angelo countered there. Northern like suplex there. And we countered it. Oh, wait a second. He did it there twice back to back. And that's impressive right there to lift the heavier Steiner. But a kick out there by Braun Breaker. This matchup is just a way to show momentum. A way to show where you stand in the business here. The business of WCW. The cool thing I think about it is that we will have a shared, we can make trades, we can get releases, We can get so much here, which I think is really cool. But the thing about ECW, coming into fold, ECW said, hey, you know what? You guys ever want to have a, not even a trade, exchange talents? You guys want to trade talents just here for there? You guys are more than welcome to. And that's what ECW and WCW have. Same thing that NXT and NXT UK have. That should be interesting to see. And now Becky covering herself there. She understood that Tamina was coming at her with bad intentions. And right now Tamina now stomping a mud hole into her. And she's like, I'm going to stop that because you guys are counting that. And the fans are like, oh, we wanted to count to 10. Tamina's like, I'm not here to please you fans. And now Tamina going higher risk. She could be dangerous. Went for a body splash. Nothing there. Becky Lynch knew what was happening. And she was able to counter. But look at Tamina super kick. The man. And the man has been super kicked. And Tamina's going to take her. Tamina should just pinfall her. Get out for the pinfall there. But Tamina wants to get the pinfall closer to the center of the ring. I mean, I don't know if that's enough. And then Becky Lynch kicks out. Yeah, we're going to need a little bit more than that, Tamina, to beat the man. She's just throwing those hammers onto her. And Becky Lynch is down and sweep the legs. There you go. That's genius. And now Becky going to bring a leg drop there. And bring another one back. Oh, no, she missed that leg drop there. Not like she planned to miss it, but there are some shots here now by Tamina. Tamina Snuka. And Tamina. Oh, look at that Samoa drop right there. Well placed, well done there by Tamina. And now Tamina has it exactly where she wants it. It's time for that super splash. And that's enough. That's enough. The Becky Lynch Gunbreaker team has been defeated by Tamina and Tony D'Angelo.
Here are your winners,
Tony D'Angelo and Tamina. I don't know if it was the fact that you can never really build momentum, and Tamina eventually built enough momentum and defeated Becky Lynch with that splash. But now the question is, do you put Becky Lynch in next week's matchup against Mia Yim when she just got pinned by Tamina? I mean, well, if you go by Biscoff rules, yeah, you keep her in there and you just give her the world championship. But don't go anywhere. The main event's up next. It's going to be beautiful. Cruiserweights, ladders, a championship. It's going to be amazing. Main event time on Nitro.
The following contest is a six-man ladder match and is for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Gran Metalik.
We're going to see what this young man is able to do here now that the reins have been unleashed on him. Gran Metalik ready to get himself into some trouble here, become a Cruiserweight champion, make his legacy here. But it's going to be tough right here in this matchup, though. 5 other men that know that they also have the same ability and same potential are going to go out of here.
Representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar. Another countryman just like Gran Metalik. 2 guys that know the history of being a luchador. 2 men that are luchadors. 1 man that's taken the mask off already here to show the world what he is able to do without the mask. Santos said, hey, Gran Metalik is a great guy, great wrestler, great luchador, but he's one-dimensional. Let's just face it, he's one-dimensional. That's all he'll ever be until he takes off the mask. And I'm going to expose it. In due time, though, in due time. As he wants Legado de Fantasma to capture not only the Cruiserweight Championship and Tag Team Championships, he wants all of it. He wants every single belt out there. And do you see the Cruiserweight Championship hanging right there? It's ready to be captured. And here you get another man with a luchador-style wrestler. And again, the Cruiserweight division. Here it's going to have some luchador wrestlers that I'm very excited about.
170 pounds,
Rey Horus. And Rey Horus is here, ready to show the world that he's down to be in the mainstream, that he is a name you should know by now. As Horus is ready to go here. And a man that's a legend in the business, a man who's a former Cruiserweight champion as well in WCW and in WWE. A man who's a former world champion. It's the Hall of Famer himself, Rey Mysterio.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, man that I ask, hey, look, when's Dominic coming? But don't worry, in due time he'll come. But it's like I'm back here, WCW, where it all started. Where it all started for me here in the journey in the U.S. You know, I know ECW's out there as well, but ECW didn't draft me. WCW did. But he's like, I have the chance to go back to ECW as well. But he was better known. He got his mainstream popularity more here on WCW. So Rey Mysterio, in a way back home here in the States, on the stateside. And a man that does not want to be stopped.
from Washington, weighing in at
Understands he's a controversial figure.
Lio Rush.
And understands that his way has rubbed some people the wrong way. Says here in WCW, says he's going to be a mainstay. He's going to be a world champion. But tonight he focuses on the Cruiserweight Championship. I'm getting breaking news right now from Eric Bischoff's office. Next week, the matchup between Becky Lynch and Mia Yim has been changed. So will be a #1 contendership for the Women's Championship, a chance to get in the championship match at Spring Stampede. But it will now be a triple threat match with Tamina pinning Becky Lynch. Eric Bischoff said, you know what, I'll keep Becky in the match, but I add Tamina just for the naysayers to stay quiet. Tamina and Mia Yim. So it'll be next week a triple threat matchup between Becky Lynch, Mia Yim, and Tamina. The winner will face Kierra Hogan for the WCW Women's World Championship at Spring Stampede. And right now we're focusing on who is going to be the Cruiserweight Champion. It's a vacant championship, just like every title's been vacant. And here comes a man who's inspired a different generation with his style of wrestling. I said, I'm coming out of retirement. I'm coming out of retirement to get the mainstay. I'm going to get mainstream success here. I've already inspired the mainstream, but let me show them why they want to be just like me. The Amazing Red, hoping to become Cruiserweight Champion. What a championship way that would be. Getting the Cruiserweights here. They're not just going to be only Cruiserweight versus Cruiserweight action. No, they'll be out there. They'll be able to face whoever the hell they want to face and whoever they have problems with. But the Cruiserweight Championship will just be a way to show that you're the best of that class. You're the best of that group. You're the main man. And right now, everyone's picked off partners in this ladder match. Ladder matches are hell on your body. And ladder matches will take years off of your career. But the style of wrestling these men have done as well does that too. So they like the higher risk. They like to just live for the moment. And this is their style of Cruiserweight Championship matchup right now. And right now, Amazing Red with Rey Mysterio on the outside. And there's already people throwing themselves over the top rope. That was Lio Rush throwing himself onto Santos Escobar. So Rey Horus and Gran Metalik on the outside, fighting and going at it. I think what the thing about the Cruiserweights is they don't want to get stuck in just being able to be fight Cruiserweights. They don't want to get stuck in there that they're in their own world. No, they want to be in the discussion. They want to be in the discussion for the World Heavyweight Championship, the United States Championship. Yes, the Cruiserweight Championship's a great championship to have, and it's just the style of wrestling that you're doing, the style of wrestling that you're bringing, and that's what the Cruiserweight Championship should represent. I'm not saying I have guys that are in the 300-pound range, unless they could fly like a Rey Mysterio or a Gran Metalik, unless they can fly like Amazing Red and do quick, agile things like him and Lio Rush, and then you put him in there. But you know, it's not. I don't think they should just be grouped to one group. No, they should be unleashed around the rest of the roster, compete for tag team championships, the U.S. Championship, the World title. And right now, Rey Mysterio taking it to Amazing Red here. No one's focused yet on going up there and grabbing the championship. If I was Santos, I would have gone for it right now. You're all by yourself in that ring. But look at Lio Rush. He understands payday is up there. What he wants most is up there. He wants the exposure. He wants the TV time. He wants the money. It's up there. Go grab it. But Metalik says, thanks for bringing the ladder in, but that's all you're going to do with that ladder tonight. Because Metalik takes it to Lio Rush. These guys know each other from their 205 days. And now it's Rey Mysterio climbing the rungs of the ladder with Gran Metalik. As both men are on the top now. And right now, Gran Metalik, he's in the no man's land. Wait, what is Metalik thinking here? He was going to jump off of it, but there's nobody there to meet him there. But look at Rey Horus. He's there to tell him, hey, I'm here with you. So let's not take me lightly, because I'm ready to take that belt. And right now, Lio Rush. Santos Escobar was ready to push both men off. But Lio is now saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to push Rey Horus out. And Rey just dropped on his back. My God. Luckily for Metalik, he was already thrown off, but he wasn't thrown off at the extent that Rey Horus was. Suplex there by Santos Escobar. Santos wants more of Lio Rush right now. Something like, you think I'm done with you, man? And now Metalik taking down Lio Rush. And both these men are away from you're not going to be close to the championship belts if you're trying to reach from there. And Metalik says that's not going to be smart for either of you two. And that's a good way to hurt your opponent. Metalik goes to show you why he is a master of the ropes. Just hit that on Escobar. He hurt himself as well, because that's high impact on your body as well. Yes, these moves look amazing, and they do hurt your opponent a lot, but they also hurt you too. Landing your body in ways that are not meant to feel good. And right now, Metalik is putting the ladder in the wrong spot here. And I think he's thinking of other ways to use that ladder. But Rey Mysterio is telling Metalik, hey, we're going to do different things here. Suplex. No. Look at Rey getting out of that. Rey Horus is not even close to a ladder, though. So nobody should climb up there. Sorry, nowhere near close to the championship. So no one should climb. He actually is close to it. I'm sorry, I've spoke out of term. And right now, Rey Horus, he was thinking about it. He was thinking that was my belt. And Rey is knocked out from there. Horus is out of it. And now it's Mysterio and Amazing Red in the middle of the ring. You got Santos Escobar and Gran Metalik. A feud that I would not mind seeing those two men go to war at here. And look at this. Amazing Red already thinking, let's take him. A neck breaker from the top that will take down Lio Rush. This is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Lio Rush is just laid full. Look at this. He is just laying there. And Amazing Red is tossed with a will-to-world there by Rey Mysterio. The Amazing Red is down. Lio Rush, amazing. What is Rey Mysterio thinking here? This is not Rey with the full splash. A full just body splash onto Lio Rush. And Rey is knocking Santos Escobar out of there. Gran Metalik, though, is going to take a chance at the championship here. And he has not got in there yet. He's thinking about it, but Rey Mysterio is right behind him, right on your backside. And Santos Escobar says, time to drop, man. Time to drop. No, as Rey Horus is trying to drop both of these guys, but Santos said, Santos is in trouble. Neck, they both fell down there. I don't know what happened there. I think they didn't get the right spot there. Again, this is what happens in these kinds of matchups. So much chaos going on, so much high-risk moves, that things like this happen. You will not be successful most of the time, and you will slip and fall. It's dangerous. It still hurts. Still hurts as much as the move, if not more than the move. And right now, Amazing Red taking it to Santos here. And now Rey Horus again. He's been successful at grabbing that belt, but has not been successful in taking it off. And look at Metalik. There he is again. Metalik being bothered by Rey Horus to take that belt out of there. and dropped on his back here. And then there's so many men in the world that like this style as well. I'm not saying everyone's is great, but there's a lot of wrestlers out there in the world still that are not on, that are still left unsigned that do the luchador cruiserweight style pretty well. And look at that, knock him out right there. And Santos Escobar says this guy's down. Do it really well, and they bring that ability to the ring so well that have not been signed, you know. And I can't wait to see if Biscoff does see those names and says, yeah, let's give him a try. But right now, focus on the division you've drafted, focus on what you have, and then eventually bring those names in to challenge that division that you've built and truly show that this is the best division on the planet Earth. And trying to throw him off there, not working for him. Gran Metalik said, I'm going to throw him off. I'm going to throw him off. Oh, no, he can't throw both of them off right now. As right now, powerbomb by Mysterio onto Escobar. And Metalik tossing Amazing Red down. And Rey right now dealing with, and look at Rey telling Gran Metalik, hey man, I'm trying to beat the crap out of him. But I think Metalik's like, no, this was mine. And I think everybody just wants to beat up on Santos Escobar. They either understand he's a big threat or they just all hate his guts. But now Lio Rush is in the middle in the ring, taking it a ladder to the back of the Amazing Red. And Lio Rush telling Rey Mysterio, man, you were a great inspiration to me, but the past, I'm the future. Oh, I thought Rush was going to go for his frog splash. Out of time, man. Super kick by Lio Rush to Rey Mysterio, and he kicks him to the outside here. Now it's the Gran Metalik and the Amazing Red. It's Rey Horus and Lio Rush. Lio Rush tossing Rey Horus out. And now Metalik in the ring with the Amazing Red. Oh, can't wait to see what these two do together in that ring. Oh, he got smacked by that ladder. Now Rey says, I'm going to do what I need to do. And look at Lio Rush. Just too smooth, man. Too smooth and too speed driven here that he is going to lay out Rey Horus like that. And Rey with the neck breaker. Impressive style of a neck breaker there. But there's Amazing Red to capitalize on that in his own version of a twisted neck breaker there. And Santos is seeing a chance here. I would go for it. I would get that ladder, put it in the middle of the ring. Go for the belt, man. Go for the belt. Don't let anyone else get in your way here. Santos is going high risk for it. And Santos sees that Rey's right behind him. But Rey's quick to go for reverse rush and leg sweep. And Rey Horus is like, I'm going to get this belt. I'm going to get it. Oh, he's holding on for dear life. And Rey says powerbomb town, baby. Rey jumped up there, gave him a powerbomb to let him know, hey, this is where you're at. And the ladder has been thrown to the outside now. There is no ladder here in the ring. So now you got to bring that ladder in the ring. And by that time, some of your opponents will be back up. And Rey telling him that's how I do a code red there. And Amazing Red couldn't see that, but he saw that. That was done by Rey later on in the matchup when he sees the replay of this matchup. And Rey Mysterio with the bulldog to the Lio Rush, who wasn't paying attention to Rey Mysterio, who was using the springboard. A double team there by Escobar and the Amazing Red on Gran Metalik. I guess unlikely partnerships are being built here, and Amazing Red says that's the end of our partnership. Just like that, and Amazing Red delivering kicks as you have in the background. Lio Rush reaching for the championship, trying to get that first big shot here. First big bell here, and look at the Amazing Red. He is smacking him in the back, not allowing him to do anything. And the Amazing Red says, I'm going to knock you out of here. And as you see in the background, powerbomb Lio Rush. It's all for the fight of the Cruiserweight Championship. What a fight this has been. These men are throwing each other off the ladders, doing big moves, doing everything they can. Our main event fitting for the return of Nitro. The Cruiserweight stealing the show again. And what is that? It's a twisted unprettier there by Lio Rush. And I would think you go for the belt now. The Amazing Red's down. Escobar is out on the outside. Metalik is down too. Rey Mysterio is focused on Rey Horus. And right now Lio Rush is oh no! Lio said, I'm gonna drop an elbow to your heart, Amazing Red. And that seemed like a different statement by Lio Rush. And right now Gran Metalik frog splash onto the Amazing Red. And Metalik says, I'm looking good here. I'm getting this belt. I'm taking this belt home with me. And the Amazing Red is tossed to the outside, but Metalik holding on for the championship. Holding on. He is hoping he does not drop here. And look at Rey setting up ladders at the bottom. If he drops, Oh, he dropped. Metalik dropped onto the ladders. By God, man. And Santos Escobar says, it's time for me to ascend and become champion. And Rey says, I don't think that's the way we're going to do it here. DDT as Rey Mysterio is taking his full momentum here. And Metalik says, I'm climbing that ladder again. I'm grabbing that belt. I need that belt. I want it. And Metalik is grabbing it again. And Metalik says, I'm taking the champ. Oh, he is. No, not again. Power bomb again onto the ladder. And this time Metalik has no choice but to go to the outside and rest. This is the Amazing Red. Santos Escobar in the ring. And Rey Mysterio, Amazing Red, is looking well right now. And the Amazing Red, big time splash. That went to Miro her match earlier. Rey is going to do something here. I don't know what he's dropping himself onto Escobar as well. Now you got Lio and the Amazing Red both in the top ropes, right? Top rings of the ladder here. They're trying to just go at it right now. Horus telling Rey Mysterio, what are you watching? Watching my ascent to be champion. A knockbreaker onto the ladder. Both men are down. But Red picking himself his pieces up as he can. Look at Lio Rush. He is laying on that ladder like a bed. That is now his resting spot right now. As look at Santos says, I'm doing this. Yeah, electric chair to you. And now Escobar is just too good. That's my pick right there. That's my pick to be the Cruiserweight champion right there. I am picking Escobar. Escobar's taking that championship home with him tonight. And setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. That's genius. Lio Rush is down. The 4 other men are outside of the ring. Rey Horus stepping back into it here. Come on, Escobar. Come on, Escobar. Come on, Escobar. This is our time. This is your time. This is Legado de Fantasma's time. Oh, but everyone's stepping back into the ring. Lio Rush is going to toss him out. Rey is removing Santos out of the equation, but Lio Rush can't get both these guys down. As Rey Horus removes my boy. Oh, come on. Rey Horus is like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull the upset here. No one's going to be... Oh, nope, never mind. Electric chair for the back again. And Metalik says, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. It's just how it happens. The ladder's still in the ring right now. Santos removing the Amazing Red to the outside. Santos is trying to remove Rey Mysterio here. Santos Escobar. Oh, no. Chops there. Coming from Metalik onto Escobar. And Escobar's laid on. Look at them. They are double. That's a double tap right there. They're removing Escobar out of the ring. Rey Mysterio laying him out right there. And Rey Horus taking that to the Amazing Red, but he landed his back on the ladder, so that's never pleasant at all. Rey taking a high rest chance, and he hit Metalik, but didn't hit him with everything there. As he tried to hit both men, so he didn't get everything on that one. Just a back and forth here affair. There's been no clear favorite here. For me, my favorite, like I said, that's my favorite, Santos Escobar. But for the matchup, I don't know if there's been a clear favorite here. These men are just causing themselves pure chaos, using their speed, their agility, everything out there to try to become the Cruiserweight champion. Who will win that belt right now? These men are starting to feel, as you can see, their speed and their crazy moves. That limited powerbomb on the outside from Rey to Rey Horus, and you know they've slowed it down a bit because their bodies are starting to feel the effects here, and they're going to feel it even worse tomorrow morning. But look at Lio Rush saying, "I'm going to become the 24-karat champion here." Oh no! Those electric chairs have been hurting. Neckbreaker from Rey Mysterio onto Escobar. He's going to leak, dropping an elbow, but it didn't look like it was working well. And again, this is just so hard to win this matchup with so many people in the ring. So yeah, I think you wait towards the end, or wait towards it when everyone's already knocked themselves out, and hope that you've survived. It's literally just a battle of survival. How well you could survive in this matchup. As Rey's trying to toss Rey Horus to the outside, Santos Escobar with a laying out of Metalik. He understands his target here. He wants to expose Gran Metalik. He said in due time he'll expose Metalik, but tonight it's about the Cruiserweight Championship. It's about bringing that championship home to Legado de Fantasma and setting the statement to the rest of his team that they are here for gold. And there's Escobar just dropping a full splash. And Rey Horus, who no one's expected to win, and that's been the night right now. Unexpected wins, unexpectations, the underdog just succeeding, and the dark horse taking the belt from everyone else, except for Austin Theory. Everyone kind of expected Bischoff would put the ranks on that one and allow Theory to win that. And right now, Rey Mysterio is focusing on Lio Rush. You have both the Amazing Red and Santos Escobar on the outside. This is where you start to eliminate the process of elimination. Start to eliminate people out of the ring. Rey Mysterio has been tossed to the outside. It's Horus and Rush. Metalik watching. And now that's it for Lio Rush. I think you should leave him alone. And you three men decide which one of you three could be the next champion. Look at Lio Rush. DDT'd. Suplex there. Lio Rush, lift up, drop that kick right there into the face of Metalik, and now back to the legs there. Now the Amazing Red, neck breaker there. A ladder to the Amazing Red, who was already down. Sorry, to Lio Rush, who was already down on the ground. And another ladder again to Lio Rush. Santos Escobar delivering those hits as he waits to see if his move should be to climb the ladder. As everyone's going after Lio Rush right now, but now Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar doing their dance. It's all 5 men in the ring right now, just missing Rey Horus. But it looks like he's... Oh, and a suicide dive there. A tope suicida by the man known as Santos Escobar. And now there's a removal of the leg there. And Metalik driver onto Rey Mysterio. Get him out of the ring. Just toss him out, man. Just it. Let him out. Go for the title. As neckbreaker on the outside there from Amazing Red to Santos Escobar. Dropping again on the back. Metalik, this is your time, Metalik. No one's paying attention to you. Oh, Lio rushes. You took... Yeah, okay. I thought it was your time. I think you should have waited for Lio. Oh, you're holding up tight there. Power bomb onto the ladder. Metalik has been known that ladder pretty well because he's been dropping a lot. The Amazing Red trying to stop the momentum of Rey Horus there. And he's going to do just that by laying into him with a kick. Those two men are going after each other. Set up the ring. Set it up here, Amazing. Set it up. Red. And there's Santos Escobar there. And he sees the speed of the Amazing Red to climb up that ladder. And he's pulling him. Oh, no. The Amazing Red tells Santos, you're going to step away from me. You're not going to do anything here. Oh, he's going high risk. The Amazing Red. What's he thinking? What? That's a body splash from the top to Santos Escobar. And Lio Rush says, hey, man, look, I'm going to take this with you. Outside, come on. The Amazing Red setting up the crowd here, chanting, this is awesome. I would think if we get a championship soon, that would be awesome. And that is going to hurt there. It's like the awkward part of your body getting hit by that awkward part of the ladder. Oh, it did not feel pleasant. But look at, I think it's on adrenaline. I think Escobar's on adrenaline here because he is coming back into the ring. Sonny Red, set up that ladder and watch. Oh, went for something there. It did not work out the way he wanted to. Red was able to counter it. And Red now in control. Oh, but there's a counter there by Escobar. Now Escobar's got Red exactly where he wants him. Oh, to the outside, a toss. And there it is. That's what he wanted to do. A jumping uppercut like that. Jumping, swinging uppercut like that. And look at Escobar. Oh, he is just toying with Metalik now. Smacks him in the back of the head. As that's Lio Rush on the top there. Lio Rush is going to try to take what is he thinking here? Lio. Oh, he was at the top of the ladder. The ladder was moving. And Lio. Good thing that's how he landed. Because if not, that would have been a lot worse. Rush just got tossed off like. That did not look good. And the Amazing Red trying. Oh, look at Rey with the counter. Rey Mysterio with the amazing counter on the Amazing Red. And Santos Escobar says, this is my time. Everybody's on the outside focusing on that. Let me get up there. Santos Escobar, this could be your chance. This is your moment here to crown yourself the Cruiserweight Champion. Get to it. Get to it. Metalik is right behind you, but you could still do it. Oh, come on. Escobar had the chance. And now Metalik says, you're going down. You're going down with that power bomb. The ladder's in the middle of the ring. Metalik, this is your Metalik driver. Then this could be Gran Metalik's moment. Go for it. Go. What are you waiting for? Metalik, go for the belt. You spend too much time, whatever that was, hunting, whatever you were at. What Metalik, what are you thinking here? Oh no. As Rey Horus just drops him down. Tells them that's what you get. And Metalik took too much time there. He could have been champion by now. He could have been it. It's every man in this matchup in the ring now. Both ladders, 2 of the 3 ladders are in the ring now. As Rey tossed around. Rey Horus now going high raw, nothing there for him. Santos Escobar thrown to the outside. Lio Rush going to meet him outside. And now Rey Horus is trying to break up moves here. And eventually one of these men will be crowned the Cruiserweight Champion. Rey Mysterio going high risk. Frog splash onto the Amazing Red. And what a start to Nitro here. This match will continue to go on until after TV time. So someone will have to win this matchup. We will watch it live. It won't be like Halloween Havoc was back in the day. We will watch this match to the end. And Rey Mysterio now says, I got a chance here. Oh, Rey's holding on. Rey. Not only is he on his back from that height right there, he also landed on the back of that ladder there. And the Amazing Red is taking his chance to dominate this match. Now Rey Mysterio grabbing the ladder here. Something's got to give here. Rey sitting up that ladder telling Escobar, you want to route? He's like, you're going to go up there? Go up there and watch. And he throws Escobar down. It's Rey and Escobar. This could be a feud that we see in the future. And look at Lio Rush. Reach for it. Reach for it. Get it here. Lio Rush is getting the moment here. Come on. Don't mess this. You've had the chance, man. There's one. There's another one. Lio Rush could be our champion. Lio Rush is going to be our inaugural Cruiserweight Champion. You had 4 men down there watching you. And Lio Rush says, it's time. The only one that can cost me this championship belt is myself. And the man of the hour is now the man of the Cruiserweight division. Thank you for watching Nitro. I am out of here.